Holy cow. What a day I have had. It was so much fun. Went to church, had a really good service. After church, I went to the gun range again 2 weeks in a row because I haven't gone in a long time, and I was going to go to the gun range and see what kind of brass I could have. Last week it was kind of slow, being that it was Super Bowl weekend, and so I wanted to go one more week, and it was definitely busy today, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. Holy cow. It was a little bit colder, quite a bit colder today than it was last week. Wasn't no sun shining on me, but holy cow, what a day. What a fun day. Busy. It was so busy there that, I'd get in, start cleaning up an area, and somebody was there to take that area over and start shooting. So I had to hurry and get in there and clean it up really quick before they started shooting again so I could collect the brass. And so I kind of overworked myself just a little bit too much. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Let me just show you a little bit of what I did today at the range. Well, I've already had a pretty good start to the day. I get to the range, I'm all excited. I forget to hit record, and I just start picking up brass. That's why my bucket has brass in it before I've even taken a video. Some 500 Smith & Wesson 500s. I think I got a whole box of those. I think I got 20 of those. And I was standing next to him when he was shooting them. It's not so much where the bullets are hitting. Look at how much it moves my camera when he fires. Enough goofing off. Time to get back to collecting that brass. Here's an area that shows some promise. This will put quite a bit of weight right in that bucket of mine. Look at all of it just waiting to get picked up. And here I am holding the camera, walking around, rather than doing what I should be doing. Getting this stuff cleaned up before somebody else comes in and wants this spot to shoot. Oh, what did I find here? Holy cow. A dime and a penny. My luck just keeps getting better and better. Sorry about the camera angle right there, but there's the penny. And let's see about this dime. Well, it's kind of dirty. Oh, it doesn't want to go home with me either, it looks like. Kind of dirty, but it still equals a dime. I'll take it. Plus that 22 shell. Here's a couple live rounds just calling my name, saying, hey, take me home. It still amazes me how many of those I find. And anytime somebody leaves an area, I like to get in and clean it up as fast as possible, because there's going to be somebody else pulling in wanting to throw some more brass on the ground for me. This is my second bucket. Just getting it started, but it won't be long. Then it'll be full to the top. This is what it looks like before I started cleaning up. Here we go. This is what it looks like after I've cleaned it all up. I think I got it all. You let me know. Did I miss any? And sometimes it's easier just to sweep it up into a pile, pick it up all at once rather than picking it up one piece of brass at a time. I get a little bit more junk this way, but all in all, it's a lot faster and easier. Another section that I can come get cleaned up. There's just brass everywhere today. Here we go. I'm off on the edge of the range, and this is a little bit deeper snow. It doesn't have the cover, so this is where I ended up getting a lot of snow in my bucket, picking up all this brass. It's warm brass hitting cold snow, and it melts the snow enough and makes the snow stick to the brass. So a little bit of snow on my brass right here. But I'm still happy to be able to have it here for me to pick up and sort through later and make a couple dollars. And I always enjoy seeing the little puffs of dirt flying up where the bullets are hitting the backstop. And I'm telling you, they're pulling the trigger faster than I can pick the brass up. But I am doing my best to keep up. Nine shots in just a few seconds. Oh boy, that is music to my ears, for sure. And sometimes there's just so many choices, you don't know which one you want to pick up next. Decisions. Let's try over here. Bucket's getting pretty full. I'm just about ready to call it a day. Here's a few more though. There's always that. I'll just get one more. I'll just get one more handful. I'll just get one more bucket full. I just want to fill my truck. Will this madness ever end? Will I ever be satisfied with enough is enough? Probably not. But that's just me. So here's pretty much what I got. I got 2.5 gallon bucket, and it does have some aluminum casings that I picked up. I will recycle those. A whole, like I said, 20 300 Win Mags, some 45-70, 45 Long Colt, some 500 Smith & Wesson in here somewhere, lots of 223, 5.56, 9mm, 10mm, lots of 10mm today. Not a whole lot of 45 ACP, but I got some. But that's mostly what I got. But 2.5 gallon buckets, so 2 of them. I'd say I got 4 gallons, no problem, of brass. I can't weigh it because it has a lot of snow in it. Because a lot of them, you'll see some video that I shot. It was just they were just getting flung into the snow that was on the ground. And then here is the box of live rounds, and pretty much they're all 22 and 223 556, but just as many as ever, for sure. A lot of 223 556. That one has a dimple prime strike, primer strike, no primer strike. It's about 50-50 mix on that. So here's a 10 millimeter just laying on the ground. 22 Magnum. A 40 Smith & Wesson. A 9, and a whole lot of 223 556. Let me count those up really quick for you. Grand total of 15 of those, and I'm not going to count how many 22s. There's just a whole bunch. Just a whole bunch. 22s. But I am going to take them inside and get them wiped off and get the dirt wiped off of them, because they are pretty grimy. Get them cleaned up and determine what I'm gonna do with this batch. And there is one more oddball in here. See if I can find it. Here it is. That's 17. I think it's an HMR. It's a 17. Rimfire. But it has a ding in the side of it. So I can see why they didn't shoot back, I guess. But yep, live rounds, as always, just so many, especially 22s. So many live rounds just get left behind. But I'm really surprised that 15 223 556, you know, 5 more makes a box, and a box of them selling at just about $12.99, I think, is the cheap 223 556. $12.99 up here for the cheap stuff. So, oh well, fun. And I had just a box that I grabbed to throw them in. So yeah, I was having a lot of fun talking to people. They were banging away. They were flinging the brass pretty fast. And I was collecting it not nearly as fast as they were flinging it. And that's about where I'm going to end this video. Thanks for coming to the range with me today. I'm glad you joined me. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.